So in the Avatar: The Last Airbender show, which I'm a big fan of myself, there's the story of Oma and Shu, where Oma and Shu were from two different villages that were at war with each other, but they loved each other. And so they learned earthbending from the badger moles that they could, create secret tunnels and meet in secret. And that was the story of the first earthbenders. And then in the Legend of Korra, it was like, no, that's incorrect. And it kind of caused a bit of a plot hole with the lion turtles things in Legend of Korra. But there might be an explanation. They say, the only person that we ever heard the story of the first Avatar that revealed, this plot hole thing was from Wan, a dead person. And, over time, stories have kind of been distorted and stuff. Like, the fact that the story of the Iliad and the Odyssey, we do not know for sure who wrote it. We're like, Homer, that guy, he probably wrote it. But we have no proof that Homer was even a real person. For all we know, he could be a person that was inside of another story who wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey inside that story. Who knows? We have no way of knowing. And, over time, stories get distorted. Like, the 12 Days of Christmas song, that is kind of distorted, because, the partridge in a pear tree thing is incorrect, and, two turtle doves, I don't remember it specifically, but, those are just mistranslations, because of the, thing being told, it was the song being sung over years. And, back to, the earthbender's origin, I believe it's a myth. Now, a myth, this is from what I've learned in, my English class and stuff. A myth is something that is used to explain something that people have no explanation for. Like the weather cycle. Ancient tribes in, Africa and Asia, they believed that, the sun god or whatever controlled the weather, and that they had to sacrifice cattle to keep the sun god happy. That's just an example. I don't know if that's a real one that people believed. But, that myth was created so that it could explain why we have the weather cycle. And I think the same exact thing happened with the Cave of Two Lovers. Now, you might be saying, well, what about the, rocks glowing when someone kisses? That one I don't have an explanation for. That one I do not have an explanation for. I cannot explain it. But the whole earthbenders learning from the badger moles, that one can be explained by my mythological theory. And that the lion turtles thing, that one you cannot disprove. You cannot say that one's a myth, because that one is, it is told from the spirit of the Avatar. That one is completely true in the Avatar story. But because the tale of Oma and Shu is just written on a cave, I believe that it's just some myth that was passed down from generations to generations, because they had forgotten the story of the actual story of how earthbenders came to be. They had forgotten it, so they created their own one to replace it. I hope you're seeing what I'm getting at. My dog Shaggy is sitting with me. And you might also say, what about the dragons and the bison and the moon? Again, myths. I believe that they're just myths. And that they were just, passed down because, what other explanation did they have? They lost the original explanation a long, long time ago. What do you think of my theory? That it's just, myths that were passed down for generations. And do you have any other thing that, Do you have any ideas if, like, the, to explain the stones that, or the rocks that glow when there's love? That one, like, I don't know, people can move water with their hands, so, like, I'm just gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna let the romance rock slide. Because people can, like, the Bendit, reincarnation. Like, I'll let this one slide. I'll let the rock one slide, because, like, it's a cartoon. And, like, the whole it's a cartoon thing could summarize the entire argument of, like, the retcon. Anyway, thanks for my rant. Like, I thought of this in a bit because I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that's a bit of a retcon. Wait, no it isn't, that's right, English class. Yeah, thanks for watching.